Hey, what's up? My name is Mizzle. You're watching my channel Mizzle 14, and I'm here doing a little mini talk of real life issues and also a little bit of celebrity news. And this is my first one ever. I will continue doing more lifestyle, real life issues, and also some celebrity gossip in the future channel when I get more subscribers and more like that. But this is my first one, and the hot topic so far is going on with the news right now is the Cardi B and Offset situation, and I'll connect that with real life talk, which is cheating. And why do people cheat? When is enough? And if you in a relationship with somebody who's a cheater, when how much is too money before you walk away from the situation? When you gonna realize that the person may not change for cheating? When you gonna realize that the person like the thrill of doing this and the fact that to continue on playing with somebody's emotions and don't want to leave you, but at the same time don't want to respect you, but the person who's decided to keep staying, what is enough for you? When can you say, you know what, this is not what I want to do, this is not what I signed up for? All right, so lately a lot of buzz going on between Cardi B and Offset. Cardi B, I think a week ago or 2 weeks ago, she announced to the world publicly that she and Offset is going to be separating, and she will get divorced from him. It's enough is enough. She's been disrespected by him too many times. He been cheating on her publicly by too many people, and enough is enough. After she got a baby by him, it still didn't make him change, which is not, and it kind of like it's not Cardi B's fault that he's cheating on him. It is her fault that she stayed with him, knowing that he's a known cheater. And sometimes it's not just Cardi B. She's just like a female, like everybody else. It is the only thing is that she's in the public eye, and a lot of females stay with guys or choose to be with guys in the fact that they feel like they could change them. They feel that the longer they with them, or they marry them, or they have a kid by the person, that person will change. They they would change their act. They would stop the cheating. They would stop seeing other girls. 9 out of 10 times it does not happen. Break it down. So let me continue on more of that before I go to real life talk. She announced that she gonna separate for Offset. Offset be cheating on her throughout her whole relationship. I mean, cheating before they get married, cheating still when they marry, and everything. And she said it's enough. I can't deal with it. And then all of a sudden, some freaking side chick, one of the side chicks, Summer Breeze, whatever, came on, Summer Bunny, came on thing and was crying. She said, I didn't know how serious you were. Y'all two were. They was married, so that's how serious it is enough. You know enough about his relationship, know that he was married with Cardi B. I don't know what he was saying to you, but you know enough that he was with her. So don't come in here saying that, oh, you didn't know, you apologize, you sorry, all that stuff like that. First of all, you blow yourself up as one of the side chicks of him. So first of all, you should have kept your ass quiet. Now, after this thing, he probably wouldn't fuck with you anymore. It's like, because, what is it? But that's beside the point. So for him, this is a simple guy. They did their dirt. They hurt the girl, hurt the woman they with, they love, or they supposed to be loving, or supposed to be respecting, and cheated. So the first reaction is to knee jerk to apologize. Quick apologize instead of sitting in your truth, reflecting on what you did, and realize that you should not have been doing what you was doing, taking her for granted. And he publicly posted a video up there. He said his birthday wish is to have his wife back, to not to leave him. He apologized. He shouldn't have did what he was done. He only apologized because he got caught. He wasn't apologizing for anything else. He wasn't apologizing that he really sorry for it. He wasn't apologizing he'd been cheating for all this long time. He's saying that he apologized because he cheated. He wants his wife back, all that stuff, to take him back, all that stuff, because he don't want her to leave him. Yada yada. Almost men who does cheating does that. I don't want the girl to leave you. I love you so much. You're the woman, you know, mother of my children or child. I love you. I messed up. I was a mistake. I will never do it again. Just they did all that just to get the woman back. To turn 9 out of 10 times to cheat again. So the first time we all figured no that Offset cheating and had the whole sex tape and everything out, she took him back. Whatever. That's her thing. We don't know that was the first time she did cheat on her, but it's the first time we all knew that he cheated on her. And she took him back. I said, whatever. This is the first time. You learn. You think he would learn from that. You can move on and keep going. That didn't stop there. So the second time, third time, it kept going, and she just married him and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, it becomes less than his cheating and more of why Cardi B is staying with this guy, knowing that he's a known cheater. And usually, cheaters do not change when they get in relationships. All right. So I had a talk with one of my friends the other day about this, right? How people the most impressionable stage to get people ahead, to get in their mindset, to shape their knowing about real life, reality, and stuff like that is teenagers to maybe early 20s. Because by the time that people get into their 20s, it's hard to change their personality because they start developing who they are. They really start knowing what they want. That stage is a free spirited period, 20s to their 30s, when they could go out, they have fun, they might not have a lot of responsibilities, but they started to do more adult things and responsibilities than being a teenager. So I tell people the most impressionable stage to get at these people is doing the teenagers and early 20s. Because when they're in their mid 20s or late going on, it's hard to change them. And they have a pattern. They have a pattern doing things. So if this person's relationship start in their 20s and he always be cheating in his 20s, 9 out of 10 times when he gets into 30s and 40s and stuff like that, especially if he don't know any better, he will continue to cheat, and it's not going to really stop him. So the fact that you think you could change him, you can't change the man that he lets you want to change. That's one thing females do think they could do, is that they feel like they could change the man. They feel like if they've been there for a long time, they feel that they marry him, they feel that they got the kids, they could change the man. No, the wrong misconception that a woman have is that they could change a dude. No, you cannot change him. A man go be what they want, how they will do, how they will act as their life going older and grows older. The only person who will make the person change is that man himself. So if he's willing not to change his attitudes and behavior, then he's not going to change. No matter what you do, Cardi B, no matter, not even Cardi B, no matter what you do, ladies, it's like that. He's not going to change. So once you're in your 20s, your personality starts setting in stone. You ready to start knowing what you don't like, what you do like. You ready to start knowing your likes and wants. You ready to start knowing your mentality about things, such as sex, such as marriage, such as having kids. Something may change, but you start having a set mindset of what you want and what you're going to do. So if you're a person who don't really value relationships like that, and it's like the idea of having a sexy young piece by your side, I'm talking about the men, a young piece by your side who's beautiful, who's gorgeous, who could build your children, who could stand by your side, be a ride or die for me, but like a dibble dabbing because sex don't mean anything to me, then that's who you gonna be, and that's who you gonna always gonna be until he get older, unless he decides he want to change, unless it's an extreme life changes that cause him to change or what. But he will continue to be the cheater. And the fact that if you keep accepting that behavior, once you accept it after the first time, okay, he did a mistake, you say you're going to give him a chance. Granted. The second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, any other times that he keep cheating and you know about it and you keep accepting him, that's is you enabling the behavior. It doesn't give them a pass when they're cheating. It doesn't blame you for making them cheat. It's all on them. You already know he's a cheater. So we don't need to dissect the people anymore. You already know he's a habitual cheater. Habitual cheater. So is there no way you need to get upset and say, oh, well, he's a cheater, he's a cheater. Cheater's a cheater. That's it. Now, the issue is, why are you staying? Why are you just continuing to accept his cheating on you? Why are you continuing him to accept the humiliation he putting you through? Why you continue letting him to change your personality? You may have a beautiful spirit, but you're dealing with a fuck boy who keep fucking around on you, but you staying and you staying, and it make you be bitter, and make you mad, it make you using your kids as tools, it make you do all this craziness instead of leaving them and move on for something else. People say it's easier said than done. Granted, it is, but it's easy when it's not physical. Like he's not putting your hands on you, he's not threatening your life. If he's not threatening your life and he's not putting you in the harm way, like shooting you or threatening to kill you, then that's a different story. Then you need to what you need to survive. Do what you need you can to survive. But if he's doing everything and he's not doing nothing to threaten your life, it's you could leave. It's a guy out there who will love you, who will respect a woman, and it's so sucks. We could go a little deep into this, but I'm not gonna go really too deep. It's like it sucks how a lot of men is not raised to treat women correctly because they don't be seeing examples of how to treat a woman correctly because they be brought up without having any father figures in their life or seeing their mothers or something like that being beaten or abused by men they seen growing up who could be their uncles, whatever it is, in their house growing up. So it's like they don't have that guidance. So if they don't have that guidance to show who's how to treat a woman, they gonna grow up doing competing, repeating the cycle until we stop as a generation this enabling behavior. So as a woman, if you keep enabling the cheating, meaning keep accepting him back, because he apologizing to you, just apologize so you won't leave him. Not apologizing because he gonna stop cheating. He not apologizing because it was wrong for him to do that. He apologizes so you won't leave him. So he do that. He do whatever he takes to play with your emotions, all that stuff, and that fact that I don't think it's about love. I think it's about is that you feel that you don't want to be by yourself, be alone, be fear a fear being by yourself and taking care of yourself. So you want to have that relationship. You need to have that relationship. You need to stay with him because it's familiarity. You know him. Since you know him, it's not. You could continue with the known instead of going start all over with the unknown. But it's not gonna help your cause because then it start changing you instead of changing him, and that's what will become an issue. So when Carly B decided she want to split from her husband after a couple of times he cheated and humiliated her, that's her prerogative, and I believe everything she needs to focus on herself and her daughter coach her, and just continue on and do what you gotta do, Mama Boo Boo, and do your music because right now you have this wave, but it's getting thwarted and getting overshadowed by his infidelities and stuff like that, and it's stopping your bag, and you don't want that to happen. So that was that, and then Offset was unprofessional in the middle of her set, and Rolling, I think Rolling Loud production, whatever thing she was doing, performance. He stopped in the middle of her performance and came out. He said, "Take me back, Cardi B," with flowers, and told her. He said, "I'm sorry, your bro, take me." I would say, first of all, how you gonna call your wife or girlfriend bro? That's like, why? She's not a bro. It's not your homeboy that you chilling with or us like that. This is your wife. So you respect her and call her your wife or like a bro or like stuff like that. That's like what you saying. And the only way of doing that because you wanna kind of like ambush her to fact that to take you back. I think the worst thing you could do is keep harboring and keep going after her, come after her, come after her. Give her space to think about this. Now, if she decided to take you back, that's her prerogative. But at the same time, she gonna understand knowing that you might end up cheating again. Whatever. If you don't take her back, if she don't take him back, that's still her prerogative because now she can leave and know that she deserves better. She deserves more respect for herself and for her daughter to let this happen. Now, granted, yes, she's defending people against her baby father because yes, that's still at the end of the day, that's the baby father. So you don't want to disrespect the baby father and everything. He may be a good dad to the daughter and everything. So, but he been a bad husband towards Cardi. So it doesn't change the fact that he may be a good dad to coach her, but he's just a no cheater. So she said recently she's not gonna take him back, but she just needs people to stop bashing him to the point. I think people's doing that because they feel for you, Cardi, and they just want to attack him on stuff. Because it's like, what is he doing? He humiliates you publicly by the fair. Now he trying to embarrass you and ambush you in the thing to make everybody feel for his side. Also, oh, he's a guy who he really took apology. He's a man. And he going to the stage. So you should take him back, Cardi B. And this is a whole another step of standard. Why Cardi B should take him back? Why? Why? Because he is a public figure. He apologized in front of thousands of people, millions of people on TV. That doesn't make it any better because he apologized in front of all these people. He did what he did. He didn't think about that before. He didn't stop as he before he got married with her. He didn't stop doing her marriage. So why would he? We should take him back because she should take him back. And that's why I feel like a lot of men feel like the woman should take them back because it don't mean anything. These chicks don't mean anything to them. You the one they love. So I said, fuck out of here. Y'all don't know the definition of love. Because you really know the definition of love and you really know to respect the woman, then you will not be doing that. And you will not be cheating. And I don't like when some friends or start telling me like, oh, guys cheat. It's in our DNA, all that stuff like that. You gonna tell me you gonna sit in the room and you don't want to cheat. And I said, no, because not every man is a cheaters. Some men are faithful guys. And it's been, we all put a bad name because over these fuck boys that these women are entertaining because they doing good in the bed or whatever. They may flashy, they have bling bling, they rappers, all that stuff like that. And you got money on stuff. That's why they continuing entertaining them, but overlooking the good ones who treat you right. And that's not good at all. And I don't like that. And she don't have to take him back. If she do, that's a prerogative. And she just needs to understand that if she do take him back, he's not gonna be gonna change. He will most likely cheat again. And we don't want to get to the point that Cardi B start getting an angry Spanish woman, angry woman. The fact that she start losing her craft, start losing her side of her music. The focus that what she came on the scene for is her music and being famed. So she don't want to lose a track of that and lose herself. And showing her daughter when she get older that this is acceptable behavior, which is not. It's not. And she needs to break that cycle. Now her daughter is still young, she could do that and move on. But she don't have to take her back. And the fact that people feel like that she should take her back, that's like wrong because what? Because he's a guy? Because if the shoe comes under the foot, is she the one who was doing this and he was in Cardi B shoes, he most likely would dump her. It wouldn't be no second thought. And that's a double standard. Men could do all the cheating they want, all the fucking around and stuff like that, but they do not all the fucking around. But they should be taking him back because they're giving a second chance because he apologized. But the minute that a woman do the same thing that he's doing, she's a hoe, she a slut, she's a freak, or got a different dude every day of the week, whatever it is that song and all that stuff. She gotta be all that in a bag of chips. But you're a player. You the homeboy. You got this, all that stuff. You back all these bitches, but it's not the same as females. She get dogged out. She get kicked to the curve. It could take one guy and it could, oh, I can't deal with that. He fucked up. He got another guy touching my pussy. Like, she a possession. She's not a possession. She's your better half. She's not a possession. So the fact that you feel like you are entitled to have her, but everybody's entitled to have your dick, that's not good. And that she's supposed to be entitled to have you. Only you. Y'all two are supposed to be entitled to each other. But the fact that you feel like she should be only with you, but you could go dip or dab with other people else, but she can't do that, that's wrong. And as I said, bet you believe if it was other shoes under the foot, he would have called her bitches, he would call her a hoe. That's why you can't tell a hoe to a housewife. You can't tell a stripper. You can't trust a stripper. He would have said all that. Bet you believe he would have said all that. And people say, yeah. But now Cardi B, so you gotta take him back. You gotta take him back. It's like he doing this, he apologized, he went wrong, men messed up, they not perfect. Fuck out of here. Nobody's perfect at the end of the day, but at the same time, nobody's gonna be trampling on and be a doormat for somebody who gonna continue doing that what they do. And that's what I'm saying. Like I said, if you're in your 20s, just like that, it's hard to change their personality because their personality starts set in stone. And they continue on, and when they get in their 30s, it's more responsibilities. They say, fuck out of here, you can't tell me what to do. When the 40s, forget about it. They already know it's not changing them. So You need to get them while they're young, while they're teenagers, early 20s, so you could change their mind to the better. But once you pass that mid 20s up, it's hard to change them unless they want to change. And that's the reality that people's having. They feel like they can change a person, which you can't change a person. You can't, and that's the issue. So I wish Cardi B all the success that she have. I like her journey that she been through. Her life, she got famous quickly. Her rise of fame is good. She doing a good job. All these good awards. She's been a hard working woman, and I just hate to see her going through the same thing that everybody else woman doing. Just because she got money doesn't mean she's going through the same issues that everybody else. And just because now he got money as well, he doing as most people who do, who got money, who come up with nothing and got money, they could get people, female throwing themselves after him because he got money, whatever. And if God forbid, if he good and bad, now he got good money and he got good things. No, I need to have that. So the point of cheating is, it's not okay. It's not acceptable. It's not right. If you know what you're doing is wrong, but you continue doing it, you are selfish, and that's you is selfish, and you should not be in a relationship. If that's the case, you should be single. If you think you could just sex every female, just be single. Why get in a relationship and continue to disrespect the woman that you with? Just continue to have your fun because you feel like that's acceptable. That's a norm. That's not the norm. That's really dysfunctional. And females, you don't have to take them back. You don't have to say, okay, I forgive you. You forgive them for your health and benefit, but you don't never forget. Not for them, but don't forget. So next situation you be into, you will not fall into that same mindset as, oh, okay, I have to take them back. No, you don't have to take them back. Learn to love yourself, females. Learn to love yourself. Learn to love to be alone. Learn to love to be independent. It's not wrong to be independent. It's not being wrong to be a strong person, strong personality. Because a real man will not give a fuck about that. A real man will accept that and complete your life, enhance your life, not be offended by your life. So, do your Carter B. Whatever your decision you make is your decision. It should not be nobody else's decision but yourself. But hopefully, when you make the decision, you think about you and you think about your baby. And that was my review of real life situation talk and also a little bit of celebrity gossip. Offset, you should be ashamed of yourself. You thought that little public stunt you did was going to ambush her to take you back. It's not going to work because it backfired because she's still not going to take you back right now because it's crazy. But she just don't want people to bash you because you still the baby father, which I understand. It's her right. But it doesn't mean that she's gonna take you back after what you did. And especially you come to her middle of production, her performance to do that. It's like that's unprofessional. Who the hell allowed him to get on stage while she performing? That's really unprofessional to do that. And the fact that he humiliated her publicly, come on now, she didn't want to deal with it. When she got on stage and he came on, she didn't look like she was like, oh, like she was happy to see him. She's like, if you don't get the fuck off the stage right now, like if the camera was not there, I believe she would have popped in his ass, like fucking wail on him, windmill his ass, whatever she was doing. But she couldn't do that. So she was like, what? Get away from me. I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear that. So, but she stood there, let him say what he had to say, and that's it. So, that was my first review of celebrity gossip and also real life talk. I would like to do more of these about different situations, about relationships, about love, about sex, about anything that I would feel like to talk about. But that's my opinions about cheating in relationships and accepting person and forgiving them or moving on and how people do not change when they keep cheating and how you feel like you should change a person. That's my views about things. Talk to y'all later. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Also put in the comment section your thoughts about this whole situation between Cardi B and Offset. And also your thoughts about men and women and cheating. And how do you feel about cheating? Alright, talk to y'all later. Peace.